Well, I will tell you, I agreed with President Biden's decision to pull out of Afghanistan. 4 presidents said they would, and Joe Biden did. And as a result, America's taxpayers are not paying the $300 million a day we were paying for that endless war. And as of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world, the first time this century.
What?
But let's understand.
So where the are we right now?
All right, y'all. Now, this is why Kamala doesn't do interviews. Mind you, this is her first appearance since her debate disaster the other night. Really, it was just a rehearsed speech where she was allowed to get emotional, not answer any specifics about how she's going to actually solve America's problems with middle class, inflation, illegal aliens, any of that stuff that Donald Trump addresses on a regular basis. We saw a 3-on-1 onslaught of liberals going against Donald Trump with David Muir, Lindsey Davis, and of course, yours truly, Kamala Harris. And they were allowed to get away with it. And now, in her first interview since that debate, she's doing it with ABC. It's starting to look a little bit like there's an exclusive rights deal going on with the all bull crap company. That's what I like to refer to them as. Why isn't she doing a sit down with a CNN or a MSDNC, any other network around the world? Why is it ABC? You have to ask yourself that. But in this whopping 11-minute interview exclusive, that's as long as it is, I'm just going to show you a few highlights, or more like lowlights, because she's a word salad robot. But I want you to see how, once again, she gives you the same old tired rehearsed interviews from the same liberal playbook, all propaganda, all pandering, no specifics on what she's actually going to do, because she's not going to do anything. She's a Joe Biden rerun, and that's not what we the people want. All I ask is that you pay attention to this, and come November 5th, we the people have to show up in droves. We have to vote for Donald Trump, and we have to keep praying to God, to Lord, please do not let this Kamala woman be our next president. Please remove her from the White House, give her that grand eviction boot, and say, Lion Kamala, you're fired, because it's time to make America great again.
We're going to go, comrade, you're fired. Get out, get out, get out.
When we talk about bringing down prices and making life more affordable for people, what are 1 or 2 specific things you have in mind for that?
Well, I'll start with this. I grew up a middle-class kid. So I was raised as a middle-class kid. I grew up in a community of hardworking people, you know, construction workers and nurses and teachers. And I grew up in a neighborhood of folks who were very proud of their lawn, you know. My mother, you know, worked long hours, and our neighbor helped raise us. We used to call her, I still call her, our second mother. She was a small business owner. We don't have enough housing in America. We have a housing supply shortage.
Apprehensions of migrants crossing the southern U.S. border are once again reaching record levels. A Department of Homeland Security official tells CNN the average number of encounters in the last week is 9,600 per day.
And what that means, in particular for so many younger Americans, the American dream is elusive. It's just actually not attainable.
Some people have a question, given maybe your current role as Vice President of the United States, how different you are from Joe Biden.
Clearly, I am not Joe Biden. Well, I'm obviously not Joe Biden. I offer a new generation of leadership. And so, for example, thinking about developing and creating an opportunity economy where it's about investing in areas that really need a lot of work, and maybe focusing on, again, the aspirations and the dreams, but also just recognizing that at this moment in time, some of the stuff we could take for granted years ago, we can't take for granted anymore. My approach is about new ideas, new policies that are directed at the current moment, and also, to be very honest with you, my focus is very much in what we need to do over the next 10, 20 years to catch up to the 21st century around, again, capacity, but also challenges.
Did you see the interview she had today? She can't talk. She can't talk. She can't talk without maybe getting the answers. What's the story with that? Did she get the questions? You think? A big word salad. She just kept talking. She had no idea what the hell she was saying. She reminded me of Sleepy Joe Biden.
crank that soul. Now why me? Crank that soul. Now what? Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll?
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here and you want to show a little extra love and support, make sure you go check out our website down below in the description section. That way you can get all the awesome shirts that you see me wearing in every single video. They're all made by my smoking hot wife with tons of different designs to choose from. Sizes ranges from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X. I'm sure we got something that you'd like or a great gift for someone that you love. Outside of that, you can always join the Gibson family here on YouTube and become a member by clicking that join button. You can buy me a coffee. You can join the Patreon family. All those links are down below as well. By no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and watching my freckle face on your screens for a few minutes, I'm greatly appreciative. I love y'all, and I can't thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.